Yo, 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 yo. This is Mr. Matic Long and Strong, aka Sean Infinite, and this is the Taste Buzz Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 10. Sean Infinite, Mike Ghetto mixing of the Taste Buzz Podcast.
Dessert.
And today, we have the legendary Sap Murphy. If your DJ ain't got the fucking VB and the Bombay in the fucking booth, nigga.
Bombay's done. Bombay's done.
At least
Bombay's retired.
110.
Bombay's done.
Okay, VB in the fucking booth, nigga. If you ain't playing 110 jams in a row, nigga, we ain't fucking with you, nigga.
Nate, sorry.
Sap Murphy is in the fucking building, everybody. Let's go.
What's the word?
Yeah.
What's the word? How's folks doing
Palm
today?
Studios represented. Oh, we gonna stamp that you the best DJ in LA. Tell the people why. Tell them why.
I don't know. I just feel like every time I go to a club, I just hear the same shit that I hear when I turn on, fucking 97.1 or 105.9. I hear the same shit over and over.
That commercial shit, yeah.
And it's cool and all, respect to those artists getting their bag, but there's not too many cats out here really playing they homie shit in the club, or just playing fucking bangers,
Only cat right now that's playing Louisville Cali in the club.
That only nigga play. I was the first DJ to play Van Ward in the fucking club.
Van Ward in the club.
Hey man, that's what DJs are for.
Whoa,
to
Kenny.
break records.
And Key in the club.
That was my whole. That's my whole thing. Is about. I guess I want to be a stample. Stample. I want to be
a stamp and a staple.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
New lingo, bitch.
Yeah. Basically, just pushing the culture. I want artists to know that they can come to me if they got something fire and that they want to have something in the club, and
Yeah.
Or not even just in the club. Just if they want to come to me and say, "Oh, yo, check this out. What do you think?" I'm gonna give them honest, feedback.
Let's just talk about over the past year. You've introduced me to King Kenny Beats, the mixtape, Jack Harlow. You know what I'm saying?
Who else?
We talk about Lathe.
Okay.
All the Lathe slaps. Who else have you?
I don't know. There's probably too many, dude.
Endless list, yeah.
Endless list.
But that's what music is. That's what music is about. Music is about pushing this shit. Stop holding people back.
Sharing.
Share
it.
Don't be that dude that's like, I put you onto that motherfucker first. Why don't you give me? Just let it ride, bro. Just breathe.
Facts.
Just breathe.
Because this is the 10th episode, and the reason why Mike Gato and I know each other is through a mutual friend, none other than Sap Murphy. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't never howl at us or holler at us and be like, yo, I should have been the first fucking episode. I'm the nigga that linked y'all niggas together years and years ago type nigga. You know what I'm saying? He just shut the fuck up, play this role, play this position. Which is another thing that Sap is an appropriate of, just knowing your role. Yeah. It's actually a 48 law of power. I think I saw you tweet something the other day that was like, not everybody needs to be in the light.
Yo, the Sap tweets though.
And as a DJ in Louisville Cali's Camp and Palm Studios, let's expand on that. What does that actually mean for you? People knowing they role.
That means
I'm an out of town cat.
That means for me, it's a big saturated game of everybody wants to be on the front of the stage, but what people don't understand are that there's at least 20 people in the background of that fucking same show that are putting that show on for that artist that's in the front of that stage. So me being the smart person that I didn't go to fucking university for, knowing that yeah, we in the fucking UK, you heard? Nigga, you could be a fucking Michael Gato. Nigga, be a fine ass musical engineer, be a fine ass lighting man, be a fine ass fucking stylist or whatever there is to an artist.
And Neosporin even. You know what I'm saying?
Just be.
It takes a fucking team. It takes a village.
That's all I'm
that
saying.
Village doesn't have to be in the spotlight.
That's all I'm saying.
They are there to let that one artist or that artist that they're working for shine.
Because those artists are still fucking human beings as well.
Exactly. And like if you're not a part of your team and you don't take pride in seeing your leader grow and get to that spot, like that's what it's all about. You're not gonna get satisfied by you being the one in the spotlight. You want to find people that are satisfied by getting your friend to that spotlight.
And honestly, I think what played a big part in me knowing that is just playing sports and just being a part of an actual team, not just being like a, because music has always been a part of my life, but my dad was a football player, my mom comes from the Midwest, so sports was mainly my background. So just me always being a part of something bigger than myself has just, I guess, led me to where I am now.
Interesting. One of the NBA influencers, who's a good friend of mine, Austin Mills, said that you guys go way back on the basketball court. And he and I asked him, I was like, what type of player is Sap? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cause until I see him on the court, I still haven't. I can't. I was like, I literally can't see. You know what I'm saying? Sap just being like an all-out scorer type dude. I was like, what? I was like, what is he? I was like, is he a shooter? Austin wouldn't give you that you're a shooter because Austin's ridiculously, you know what I'm saying, nice with the shoot. Hey, he said Sap is a hit the ground, dead ball hustler. As soon as he said that, I was like, oh fuck, I can believe it. You get what I'm saying? Only because just who you are as a person, as far as like A&R, as far as like just shouting people out and giving people their props due. You hustle actually to get to those points, you know what I'm saying, from point A to point B, so long as you have your next step in mind. I feel like ever since I came to LA, that's always been like your thing with me too. Helped me to sing background on Lay's project, but just keeping like, yo, play your position now, but next step is here. You know what I'm saying?
Because we already got the 2020 going.
Yeah.
2020 is, I'm going to tell you all this right now. Shaw Infinite Van Wert, 2020 for presidency. Watch. But yeah, it's knowing your role. It's also...
Men in slaps.
It's also just, you know, just staying on this chess game, because cats will always come after you no matter what you're doing, whether it's you doing accounting or you're the star in your baseball team or some shit. There's always gonna be someone coming after you.
Facts.
But if you could stay at least 2 steps, sip on that odd lot wine,
talk that.
Shit might just pan out.
Where'd you find that all out?
Honestly, I was just going through the wine.
Now,
section.
do you pick based on label?
Sometimes yes, but
is there a connection to this brand, or?
Well, I'm a big fan of comics.
Okay.
And this shit jumped off the rip. Obviously, California wine. Shout out to my boys over here in Monterey. But
shout out to All Out Wine. You know what I'm saying? Keeping us bottled up. You know what I'm saying? We also got some vegan jerky, sir, for you to try, seeing as we are appropriators of the veggie vegan life.
We're the plant-based life.
I have yet to dive into that, but I'm with the shits.
That's good. We just trying to open up your mind. You know
I'm with the shits.
Open up your chakras, my nigga.
We'll get real high before we taste those, just so the taste.
And you said the count is at 2, right?
The what?
The tree count is at 2.
Oh, the tree count. There's not even really 1, but yeah, it's about 2. So we're obviously.
So we got 2 right here by ourselves. We got Alex over here with 1. We got me with 1. 3.
Everybody
4,
hold
5,
up the fire.
6, 7, 8, 9.
B Smith is just waiting on the tray to roll up. You know what I'm saying? We got the whole part. You know what
Mom, I'm sorry, but
I love you, Mom.
I'm sorry, Mama.
It's finally time you see it.
Yeah, it's about that. It's legal, man. We are. This is medication for our health, for our mind. We stay sharp on this shit. It's kind of part of. Tell us how it's a part of your process. How does weed a part of DJing, music, your life? Like,
it's everything. Honestly, it keeps me calm as fuck.
Yeah,
keeps me really calm. It keeps me focused too.
Absolutely.
I really do hate being sober. Shout out Chief Keef, but like, I really dislike me not expanding where else I can go.
Taking your brain waves to the next. Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's why I love shrooms. Shrooms changed my life.
Yes. Shrooms can change people's lives. It's proven that they can cure depression.
B. Smith, didn't it change your life? You broke through. That's it.
Sorry, Mom.
That's all you need is a breakthrough.
Sorry, Mom.
Hey, man.
Broke through.
Whatever's going to get us to that next level, it's nature. We're not doing anything crazy here.
I'm not. Never been arrested.
Where can the folks, what's your main spots to like DJ at? Where can the folks come and check you out?
It was Doheny Room Tuesdays, but we had to move on from that.
Let's talk about that.
Shout out MA Lounge. That's where I low key got my start. Was at MA Lounge off of Sunset and like.
That's Van Ward in the cut, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
We got a live studio audience, BTW. If y'all niggas don't know, I came with a squadron.
Always with the squad.
But yeah, it was Doheny Room Tuesdays, occasional Blind Dragon, occasional, just H-Wood SBE shit.
Ooh, Drake's on Sunset.
I actually have not done a set at Drake's on Sunset. The neighbors have been too rocky. We only had 50 people at the last joint, and the bathroom blew up.
Oh.
That sounds like a good time still.
Yeah, summer 19 will be back.
Yeah,
Summer 19 will be back. But yeah, we gotta get that bathroom figured out.
Sap Murphy, when can we expect a new mix from you?
I've actually been meaning to do that.
Okay.
I've just been. It's something that's on my plate. Something on my plate for sure.
Getting the songs ready.
It's that. It's also just like I need to be in a good vibe. I know how bad that sounds to say, but I really like being by the water. Malibu is really fucked up, so I can't go to Malibu right now. But I would love to be in Malibu and make a nice ass hour-long, praise in Malibu.
Yeah.
But man, I like being by water, or I like being on like an elevated view of the city.
I'll also say on some humanitarian shit, you also drop mixes like to help people in dire times. Like I remember not the recent fire that just went down to Malibu, but before that.
Oh, the other fire. In December.
Yeah, you dropped the playlist like immediately after that, and I feel like it just lifted the spirits as far as like, you know what I'm saying, the Twitter community, et cetera, et cetera.
man.
The people that were following that. We had some wild turn of events like
California's going through some things right now.
earthquakes, fires, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of fires, a lot of homes lost, lots of people still missing.
Yeah.
It counts to like 600.
And then to narrate that, we got Sap playlists, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, I don't know if that's a good. I'd rather that be silent going through that shit, because right now, man, this shit is scary.
Yeah, man.
I was looking at photos of the campfire up in Sacramento, and there was literally you could see rows and rows and rows of houses burnt the fuck down, but then you see these cars on the street that were trying to get out.
Yeah.
But that fire was moving so damn fast that it
It's
caught
so
them.
hot.
That shit is scary.
Yeah, man. That's just not to play with. Like, people try to stay and save their home. Like, please don't. Like, no material things are worth your life.
No. Get your family and try and just bone out and never wait for this shit. I don't know how people can wait, but I do. If I owned a house and I, lived in Malibu, which I do plan on doing, I might be defending my house as well. But
Kanye and Kim defended their home. Did you saw that shit?
oh, I like this little segue.
They dug a trench around their entire neighborhood and hired a private fire department to save their home and their neighbors.
Sap's got a very
$60 million mansion.
He's got a very definite
way.
opposition opinion towards.
I'm just glad they
latest
saved like
motives.
neighbors. If they would have just saved their own home, I would have been like, that's fucked up. But at least they saved the neighbors.
I'm not a big fan of Kanye right now.
I mean, none of us are. We're cool. Yeah.
I'm really not a big fan. And I know Cass.
None of us.
I know Cass is gonna be on my dome about this, but I'm just speaking from an individual that I pride myself on not following someone else's wings. Sometimes this man really got some people really lost in the mud, and it's really scary because people really have a hard time thinking for themselves, which is and with this generation, that's all you see. And I'm from this generation, so it's kind of like, damn, like.
At least you're noticing, like, something that's from your own generation that you could maybe.
But it's just whack because you either got people going for it or you got people really stuck in the shit.
And they're like really against
really
it. Really mad
it.
about it.
Oh, he's a go. He's this that. And yes, I'm never ever gonna down talk Mr. West's creativity and his production skills. Never. That man's a goat with that. Yeah. But when you start crossing the lines and start putting that red hat on and doing all that extra shit for fucking publicity,
bro.
And then what makes what's even funnier to me is he supposedly gave like $150,000 to that off-duty officer that
the Thousand Island responder.
No, it was in Chicago. He gave like $150,000 to this officer, the off-duty security guard, or off-duty officer that apprehended this drunk man that had a gun on him, and a police officer shot that man.
Yeah, I saw that.
Shot the off-duty officer that tried to apprehend the drunk dude that had the gun. But the Chicago officer shot the security guard.
All new information for
Mine
me.
did. He had a fucking security shirt with a big ass security.
And the officer still shot him. And sure, Kanye West gave him 150.
His family, yeah.
Sure. Applause to you,
Rest
sir.
his soul.
Applause to you. But it's the same thing that number 45 does right now in the office, which is do two bad things and then tried to like wipe his name clean by doing one good thing for the fucking community, just to say that I'm here for the community
and making it
that whole
public.
prison reform shit. Oh, I did it for the community. Just that Obama didn't do this shit. Man, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Trying to trade.
Fuck you, dude.
Savage.
Or take 2.
I don't give a fuck. I
Hit 'em
didn't even
both
hit
for the
this. I'm
culture.
over here talking about 45 and Kanye right now.
Talk that. Well, here's
Let 'em
why
calm down.
here's why I agree with you. I do agree on the terms that like we both admire Kanye for his creativity. I always think that like Kanye fucked up in a scenario that he didn't have knowledge of like political
He's just tough.
just shit in general. You get what I'm saying? Like, but I do think in politics there is room for a creative to come in and sort of help. You just have to be knowledgeable about said topics and histories. You know what I'm saying? And for him to go in blindly, I think was stupid. Yet I do think he's admirable for trying to input like creativity amongst like showing compassion. towards
Unfortunately,
the
like
other side.
anyone from our generation, near our generation, we don't understand exactly what we need to know about politics to really speak on them.
No, I'm not even fully aware of politics or law, for even example. Like, I watch CNN a lot. And that whole Kevin, wasn't it Kavanaugh shit? And he was talking, and they was talking all this law shit. I'm like, this is a whole nother language.
Thanks.
Like they was using using all these motherfucking wraparounds, and I'm like, damn, just use a smaller word.
Use a smaller word.
Because that's all you're just trying to say. And I'm
trying to
like,
confuse everybody. Yeah.
and that's my whole point. It's the same thing with all this whole Congress shit.
It's like when you go vote. The props. They're
just know I'm on to y'all niggas, and I know y'all on to me, but it's fine because, like I said, it's a chess game. I'm just 2 steps ahead.
Okay.
Allah, you heard?
Okay. All right, fuck this. I'm about to try some vegan jerky. You know
We're going in
Yeah,
for
let me
it.
try that.
The taste test.
Yeah.
What flavor is that?
This is the maple bacon jerky.
Maple baby.
By Louisville
Maple
Vegan
bacon.
Jerky Company.
Yeah.
It all started because it's baked soy protein. It started because the shorty was in her kitchen, right? She was trying to make like this traditional Hawaiian dish, right? But she became vegetarian, so she had to substitute it with some soy.
Tofu.
So she ended up like baking it, and my assumption is that she stepped off, rolled up one, you know what I'm saying, then just ended up going to sleep while I was in the oven. When she came back, jerky. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But let's just put that in the story. You actually was smoking and went to sleep like a real one. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be cool. Put that in the back of your. I rolled a bird, fell asleep, left it in the oven, came out crispy.
Louisville Vegan
That's not
Jerky.
Louisville right there.
Louisville jerky.
All right, that's the maple bacon joint.
All right. First thoughts. What is it? How's it taste?
I'm rocking with
This
it.
shit nasty looking.
Okay,
Let me get a piece of that.
pass it around to the gang too. Let's get some gang reviews. Get some gang. Let's do. You rocking? You rock? Okay, you took a second bite.
This is the
I had
difference
to.
You know what
between
I'm
a
saying?
vegetarian tasting it and someone who eats meat. Like, this shit's good.
Okay.
I'm already not trying because I know that's what
Nah, you have to try it.
You gotta try it.
It's part of the rules. You signed that waiver.
Drake's in too.
I did sign the waiver.
Drake, you gotta try it too. This
All right,
one is
that's not bad.
this one is the smoky Carolina barbecue flavor.
See, I'm fair. I'm gonna taste shit. I'm
Yeah,
not.
you gotta try it.
I'm not gonna like have like a stank face and not try the rest of this shit. But this shit kind of nasty.
Let me try that one.
The texture is what's getting me.
It's not on.
Can we get a zoom
I
in
fuck
on
with
this?
it.
Can we get a zoom in on that?
Just bring it up to the camera,
This shit.
Let them show.
I think it's flight.
I mean,
I could really taste like the apple cider vinegar on the last one, but I think this shit's cool.
That shit. Ugh. Still eat it though.
I told that.
we hungry.
Let's get that last one.
Go for it.
This is honey mustard.
Pass all the way around. This one's a little.
This shit.
I don't like this one.
That shit like a fruit roll up.
Too
That's
mustardy.
like tofu. This mud. This is certified.
So I will
mud,
say,
dude.
as a vegetarian, like soy has a lot of protein, but you can't eat like soy like every day because it's like
All right.
it's not as good for men. To have
Third
too much
time's a
soy in your
charm.
diet.
Is there like some
This is the smoked black
Yeah, it helps with your
pepper.
hormones.
Uh-huh.
This is
But
the
you can
smoked
have
black pepper. You hear me on that one? Mm-hmm. Smoked black pepper flavor right here.
But you gotta switch
Oh
that
my
shit
God,
out
I'm
with
about
like
to yak.
beans and mushrooms and fucking peanuts and shit.
Shit is gross.
He said, "Wait, why are we eating this?"
I wanted to try it.
They caught us
Yeah.
on IG.
So
And,
Can't do. 3
You
of them?
done?
3 of them.
nah, go for it. You're good.
That's it. I did it though.
Anyway, back
Shouts
to
out
the
to Sap.
show. You can put it in the ashtray. You don't have to eat it. Oh, he already ate it. It's a champ.
I'm a trooper. I'm a real trooper.
Trooper.
I'm a real trooper. That's
Speaking of the trooper, I see 2 troopers laying right there. One needs ignition.
One needs to go up.
Are we getting the counter? You got the counter. Go ahead. The
What are
bottom.
we at?
Somewhere over here.
It's
counter.
gonna be
Up there?
You know,
Somewhere
Yeah,
over
somewhere.
it's gonna be around.
We probably at like we
Tell
probably
me,
at like a
tell me
good
about
solid,
this right
solid
here.
6 or some
What's
shit
this?
like that.
Yeah, tell me about this.
This is some Keef. This is from a little place. It's called White Buffalo.
It's from a little place,
It's from a little place.
Oh,
Okay.
White Buffalo.
undisclosed location.
Undisclosed location.
Bet. Fire though. I want to talk about like the process of you looking for music. Like what do you do? Do you just run through shit?
What that
Do
maple
you get
bacon bag?
recommendations?
I listen to music.
Because obviously your playlist for when you're just chilling, putting up birds, rather than when you're in the club, they're different.
Yeah, always. Because I'm probably listening to music maybe. I sleep 5 hours, 6 hours. So the rest of the time I'm up.
There's music playing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I can't do anything in silence. It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
My hearing's gonna be fucked up, but it's all right.
You listen very loud?
I just listen to it all the time.
That's fine. As long as it's not loud, you're good.
How
I listen to
how
music
loud
all the
is
time.
loud? Is it like?
I mean, you
It's
gotta be
loud.
Hold on. Like, listen. Here's my volume. Like, my volume's usually like,
in your headphones though.
here. Yeah.
Headphones, Apple.
Like 8 dB.
I mean, all the way up. I do it sometimes, but you don't have it all the way up all the time. You're good.
No.
Anything above like 80
Hand me that
dB
jerky, cuz.
for like hours can be stressed on your ears. But
That's
yeah, I mean,
it.
I'm a big proponent of wearing earplugs if you're gonna be at a legitimate show.
Shit, I'm-
Before you go on, have earplugs on.
Yeah.
Just
that
to save it, and then when you go on, obviously pop
Take
them
'em out.
out.
True.
And just jam.
that'd be interesting.
Just save your ears,
And yeah,
Anyway, back to searching for music. Like,
I'm just a fan of just anything that just sounds good. Whether it be rock, fucking Hawaiian shit.
any like platforms or websites you use?
YouTube is a big one.
YouTube?
YouTube
fucking
is
with
big. YouTube, obviously Apple.
Just trending tracks and
Nah, I like shit that's like recommended for me as well.
playlist.
And then not even playlists, just like individual songs. Like
Yeah, and down in
like
the-
there's like
the browse.
there's like this Japanese jazz artist, and everything that's recommended from him, just listening to him is just fucking cake.
Yeah.
It's fucking cake. It's like
So yeah, curators that are like,
I don't even. It's
I mean,
just, I think it's my algorithm. I got a fire ass algorithm, whatever attached to my name or something.
can we share?
Got women in kimonos listening to the
Can we just take a
slaps.
look at the phone, share
Them
what's
bitches is my
new on your
weakness.
Apple Music? Like, what do you listen to? What did you just download recently?
Yeah.
I'm just
See,
curious.
see. As of right now, what songs for Elizabeth?
Everyone.
Jonathan Butler. Nigga.
Okay.
I just opened that up right now, dude. Come on now.
All right.
Y'all niggas not ready for that. I'm
He
telling
got slaps for all hours of the day.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean?
Recently, this
I
Nick,
don't even know what type of vibe I gotta be in to listen to that
This-
shit.
this
you know
Nick,
what I'm saying? But I know
how
it
would you
gotta be
pronounce his name?
exclusive.
I don't
Nick-
want to say it wrong, so you say it wrong.
Okay. Nick Coliani.
All right.
Colani. I don't know. That's probably
Let me see that
real
shit.
wrong.
Let me say the southeast way to pronounce it. Nick Coleon.
There, yeah, that sounds
Oh,
way
Nick
better.
Corleone. Nick Corleone.
That's like some Italian shit.
Coleani.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, but that's like right now.
Okay.
Obviously, bro, I will say that new fucking
Feeling like 89 in this mother.
that motherfucking Bruno Mars, Gucci, and Kodak
Yeah.
is fucking hard.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what anybody say, and that's like one of the first songs I'll ever like from Bruno. Bruno's hard. He's talented.
I've heard it. Yeah.
It's
It's,
He's
it's a good
talented as
record.
fuck. But this is like the first song where I'll be like, yo, that shit slap.
And the beat's hard.
That shit slap.
Gucci, man.
That was a
Can't
real
go wrong.
move for Kodak and Gucci. Think about it.
Oh, it's
you
a
know what I'm
bag.
saying? That's a pop platform.
That's like,
100%.
that's-
Hip-hop
that's-
music.
Shaw, Mr. Bag called you and he said,
Mr. Bad.
Here.
"Do you want this song with Bruno
I'm
Mars
saying?
and Gucci?"
Thing is, if you know what I'm saying, you on the phone with the money, you got merge it.
That's-
I'm gonna call my brother. You know what I'm saying?
I see you've been listening to White Bronco, Action Bronson.
Great album.
Fuck with Action Bronson.
Great album.
He's so unique in the way he does his music.
One of a kind.
It's just it's really entertaining.
Did you listen to that Anderson, obviously, but the Fetty album, the Currency Freddie Gibbs Alchemist album.
Yeah. That was hard. That was like cinematic pimping, hustling, like storytelling type shit. Really appreciated it. It was vivid.
Good track.
Vince Staples got a
the
fire
Vince
project.
Staples
Vince
album.
Staples
The
album,
FM.
good. Great album.
Shout out
Just
to
some
Big Boy.
bangers.
You know what I'm
Some
saying?
shit
He made that
for the
thing
club
feel
in
like
there,
real
for sure.
FM
He
for
had
real.
to. I feel like he knew he had to, but which is great though,
Yeah.
because he still kept it him, which is always like Vince. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, Vince will never change. It's just like, wow, he'll stay fine. He'll always stay good.
Man.
Not
Big
fine.
Boy.
What else? What else is out there? Anderson's album, Snoop.
It's still new. We haven't-
The song with Snoop is crazy.
Yeah.
Cause he
I gotta take like some more time to listen to the whole thing before I really speak on it.
Snoop and J. Cole go crazy.
That, yeah. And the
sip some.
BJ Chicago
That's
Kid,
right.
BJ Chicago Kid record. That shit's he's singing his ass off on
Dry
that shit.
Campus Stories.
Doing some of this odd lot.
Yeah, sure. Let me hang on 1 second. Let me finish this.
Which one's
I don't want
Odd
to
Lot?
mix.
I like this
You
odd
said-
lot, dude.
A lot.
And then like the cover of it says, "Be odd." What, you think I'm not? You think I'm not?
Be odd. Is it really odd if it's yourself?
No, I see. You're good with the transitioning because it's like, or maybe because we know each other, but
Talk that.
knowing yourself. What does that truly mean?
Yeah. Talk to him about it.
What does that truly mean, Shaw?
Well, in my opinion, like somebody said something to me the other day, and it was like you can't judge a man in totality by what you see in the light. You also got to see him in the dark as well. And when it comes to knowing yourself, you got to know like the balance, your yin and yang. You know what I'm saying? Like what's some positive states about you, what's some shit that you can refine and work on, and every day make a commitment to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, like we was talking about earlier, like just knowing your role, and just being comfortable with yourself to embrace all facets of who you are versus like what the people love you for. You know what I'm saying? We all like to turn on our egos and be like, nigga, I'm not a bad person because people play my records. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. Like, It is what it is. You gotta know where you fucking up at as well, and still accept it and love it. Love it so that you can grow and heal from it, not just be complacent with this shit.
I don't even need to say anything because that's literally like
That was beautiful. That was fucking beautiful.
I'm like tearing up. Can I get a Kleenex?
Oh my
Can I
god.
get a Kleenex? Fucking shit.
I just want to remind, it's holidays are coming up. It's that time. A lot of depression in the air. A lot of families. A lot of people separated from their families. A lot of people not talking to each other. If there's anyone like in your life that you haven't spoke to in a while, check up on them. This is the
Definitely.
month. This is the time of the year to do that.
Always. But it shouldn't even be now. You should just do that.
It should be always, yeah.
Should be always. But I know that's hard because I shouldn't be the one fucking for vouching for communication because you can probably talk to any chick that I've ever talked to. That's one of my, I'm snitching on myself. That's fine. I won't snitch on anybody but myself.
Let's talk.
And I will say that I do have a hard time communicating.
The
but
text back?
not even texting back.
Call
Like,
back.
I'll text back, but it's just more about just talking about like I don't know.
Your feelings.
Yeah.
Shit. I feel you.
Feelings is interesting. Damn,
Yeah.
am I really about to get fucking
Come on, bro.
To get personal with these
Yeah,
guys?
I mean-
Nah. Yeah, I might.
It's important.
because it's odd lot. I might.
I'm just saying it's important to voice your opinion. I mean, I'm sure with the homies, you have some friends that you could talk to.
Oh, if you ever see me out and about, I'm with the same people. Or
Exactly.
I just added. I wouldn't even say just added because he was actually at the first Laven Kali video shoot, Planet Flowers. That nigga Drake. You know what I mean? Like first video, but it got
Sad.
scratched, but it's all right.
It happens.
It happens. But he was there, so like you gotta cherish the people. But I guess nowadays people, not even nowadays, but at this age in time, people make most of their friends now, in college, now they're fresh roommates.
Yeah.
I didn't do that shit.
Yeah, if you get the college experience, you get those people from the start.
Yeah.
I feel you. Family, not necessarily you know, your blood family, your friends. A lot of time we spend a lot more time with our friends than we do with our family. So our friends begin to feel like our family.
Easy call. But you got to know who your friends are at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, but and that's not even a knock to your friends. That's just keeping them in check of being the best person that they can be. You know, and that goes with your girlfriend. That goes for your boyfriend. That goes for anything. You know, like keeping the people around you, keeping them to where that. You know, if you don't talk to them, you know that they'll be fine. Type shit. You know.
Yeah.
You can't be mad when you incorrect about sizing it wrong either. Feel what I'm saying? Because like people reveal themselves in hard times.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the distinction. Like who, you know what I'm saying? Who can I really rely on versus like when I'm up, we fucking with each other. You know what I'm saying? Just because.
Because we fucking with each other because we're up, but then when we're down, like, I'm
When
not
we're
gonna
down,
mess with
we're
him
down.
because he's talking more about himself or he's talking about herself a lot. Yeah, just fucking love each other at the same time. At the end of the day, moral of the story: love each other, smoke a fucking bird.
Yeah.
Smoke a bird. Drink more water.
Proponent
Drink
of
more
water,
water.
H2O.
Drink more a lot. and
Drink wine
Shit will be fine.
instead of the hard liquor. You know, it's a good little substitute.
Anyways, how about them Lakers?
Yeah, what's up with the Lakers, man? Didn't LeBron what was it,
And
44?
LeBron just reclaimed a lot of his fan base in LA from being a dominant player that like the LA culture was used to. Just off of that
Explain
40,
that.
just off of that 44 points.
I don't explain that. What are you talking about?
Hey,
So-
please,
So
yeah, he
Kobe
needs an
was
explanation
always
for that.
like a dominant player as far as, you know what I'm saying, just taking over the game when shit went bad. When the season was going bad, when the game was going bad, he would step up into his role and just drop buckets, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
to diminish any negative talk that was coming towards you know what I'm saying, that the Lakers was getting smoke from. So LeBron, when he dropped that 44, you know what I'm saying, they, like Lakers fans was like, okay, this is the type of
That's what they need.
this is the type of game that we're used to.
Man, all we
The
want
star
is
players
dubs.
stepping up, yeah.
All we want is dubs. That nigga's faded.
He's spitting out facts.
But yeah, okay. Thank you, B. Smith. Thank you, B. Smith.
Getting worked up in here.
The only nigga
But-
to go 100% from the free throw line.
But all we want as Laker fans is W's. That's all
So
we want. We want W's.
they're just getting warmed up, huh?
yeah, of course.
So
Of course.
you're not
we're
worried?
Young. We're young. We're young, but we're old. Not old. We got veterans. You know?
Yeah.
Like that Tyson Chandler sign, big move. We're like what 3-0, 4-0 with Tyson.
Finally got some defense. That's why.
So who's
We need rebounds. That's
who's
what we
our-
want rebounding.
who's our biggest enemies? Like down the road.
Who's the best team in the East? Sure, I guess that would be a game enemy. Last night. I'm sorry to say I can't say the Boston Celtics, but Kyrie was cooking bad. 43. That man was wow. Like that boy is shifty. And then also Kawhi on the Raptors. Obviously, I wasn't like, damn, were they gonna be something? But then seeing them compete with Boston, like, and Kyrie was going back and forth with fucking Kawhi. That shit was dope. That shit was dope to see. NBA is back. NBA is the best fucking association, point blank, period. Like, I don't even know what's next. Like, fucking maybe like the Federation of fucking paintballing or some shit. Like there's no other shit like the NBA.
What?
Or maybe X Games. I fuck with, or what's their community? What's their community? What is that? Extreme sports. But like, what's their like whole like
I don't
umbrella?
know. We
Like,
get you though.
You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that, like, NFL is trash.
Yeah.
NHL needs just more knees. If NHL had if the NHL had more knees, that should be turned up. It's cool now. It's it's cool.
I mean, they fight, so that's tight.
It's cool. I'm saying it's cool.
Yeah.
But
But I get you.
hockey's cool. Hockey's cool. And if you ever play NHL on PlayStation, that shit is dope.
Oh, that shit's fun as
That
fuck.
shit is dope. That shit is dope. Hockey's dope.
The Mighty Ducks was a good movie
Mighty
too.
Ducks, great
Oh my
movie.
god.
And
Great
we gotta
movie
give you a
series.
dab.
Great movie.
Now that's where you literally learn to, you know what I'm saying, know your role. You know what I'm
Have
saying?
you ever,
Goldberg ain't out there with the fuck.
what was I about to say? Damn it.
He got lost.
I lost my track.
That means you need a dab.
That means I'm gonna dab?
You need to take a dab because your brain is running, you know? You're not high enough and it doesn't work. Oh, here you go.
Light me up, Charlie.
Here you go.
Light me up, Charlie. Light me up, Charlie.
Ignition. Where we at?
God damn it. God damn it.
Oh, jeez.
Why not?
Ghetto's a wild guy. Well, ladies and gentlemen of the Taste Buzz community,
First time.
I'd like to introduce my brother, Mike Gato Mixon, the Dab Man.
That boy cooking.
It just got a little bit warmer in here.
Hope that mouthpiece is clean.
Oh, it is. This is Crumble Kings. Shout out to the Crumble Kings.
You got hair in the wax, dog.
Are you serious? Oh shit! Give me this shit.
What I'm talking about, man. See, I gotta examine this
smoke
shit. I gotta examine all this shit. See, have more me's in your life. I'm telling you. You're gonna have hair and
Oh, we cleaned up.
This is God.
We is cleaned up.
Check my cup. Make sure there ain't no.
There might be some lettuce in there.
Might be some fucking E. coli in this bitch or some
it's
shit.
lettuce.
Man.
Oh shit. That got me. Here we go. We gotta reheat because there was some things. There were some things. Shot, what are you doing over there? You're not about to put jerky in the backwood, are you? No. Alright, here you go. Hair free.
Dab time.
Tested. Lab. Approved.
God damn it.
And then the cap's on the end. Beautiful. Bro, he's done it. He's done it before. Sometimes you gotta coach him. And then here we take this.
Fuck.
There we go. Crumble Kings.
We getting high as shit, man.
Fine, see? No,
That doesn't affect him.
I'm fine, dude. And I still got one more in the chamber. That's a
One
crazy
more in the
thing.
chamber.
I'm about to put that. Oh, the hammock's not there no more. Oh, that's foul.
Oh yeah, there was a show here and it got removed.
That's disgusting. Disappointing.
Hammock life. You spend a lot of time in hammocks, or
No.
you were just looking?
Just
forward
right
to
now,
it?
that vibe would be crazy. My back is a little aching. I can't complain.
Back is aching.
You gotta do more yoga, man.
I know. I know.
You said yeah, I know.
I know. But honestly, do you like hot yoga? Are you in the hot shit?
I've never done hot yoga.
I really dislike that.
Shaw just does yoga wherever he can.
I've done yoga
Facts.
twice.
Like he'll spend the night.
I've done
and
yoga
just,
twice, dog.
My yoga is very improv.
yeah, that's how you have to be because you're on the go.
I did hardcore yoga, dude, and that shit like level 3.
Oh yeah,
real?
it's hard.
Yeah. And that
How
shit
did you feel
just-
afterwards?
joke.
You felt good?
I felt good.
It's like a workout. It's like going to the gym.
But bro, like I've never sweated like that in my life. Like I was drenched.
Not even on the court?
Not even in the court.
Damn.
It was hot yoga as well, dude. Like I'm on the
Oh,
mat.
hot, yeah.
I'm on the mat. My elbows are slipping and dipping, dude. I'm like, I'm trying to hold myself up in plank, dude. I'm just.
What was the smell like in there?
My elbows are
What?
slipping
It was more so. It was all women basically. So I'm like the only dude. So I'm like, fuck. I gotta hold myself too. So I can't look like.
I mean, women smoke.
I can't
shit.
look like a sucker out there and just be
Talk
like,
that.
be out here just.
Damn.
I had to do
You had to
everything
show
that they
out.
was doing. You know what I mean? But
Downward dogging in 110-degree weather.
Damn.
that's your that's your
You weren't.
That's these effects.
that's your co-host. Okay. Noted.
Whoa.
Dude, the funniest thing is you didn't even meet him when he had long hair looking like a goddamn rocker.
I still have long hair, but it's,
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
it's contained.
No, dude. You had the
I
hair.
know.
He had the hair in front of his
I
face.
seen this man on FaceTime the other day.
Dude,
he had
the
the whole
first-
wake up.
The first time,
when I first moved here, my hair was like down to here.
Down to here in front of his face, and he was at the AMP radio meeting. I was sitting across the table from him. It was like the new hire ship.
Oh shit.
And he was sitting like over here it was like a big ass table.
Used to be emo, bro.
Bro, he was emo in the motherfucking meeting room, like hair in front of him. I'm like, yo, who's man? He's from Florida too, like
fucking Jamie was in that bitch too.
You know them niggas from Florida crazy, like
hashtag Florida man in that bitch.
Florida, I was like, yo. He turned up cool. He was cool.
I got the job though.
He was a cool cat.
Indeed.
Shout out Fern, Diversity.
Fern, all them cats.
He pulled
Vanessa, all them cats. Cool cats
yeah,
over
man.
there.
I'm glad we all met. It all turned out to
It's cool.
a good thing.
Fucking with the jerk.
Obviously, everyone's doing well in their own aspect, in their own ways. That's the most beautiful thing about it. Like everyone,
Right.
and that's just life. You know, that's shrooms taught me life. I'm gonna be like 100% real about that. Like shrooms taught me how important trees were for sure. Like I had a whole conversation with a tree for like 45 minutes. Swear to God.
That's amazing.
I swear. I was just that man was talking back too.
Yeah. Facts.
And then-
Spitting just knowledge.
It's crazy knowledge. And then it was also more like me questioning like why. Like it was like a lot of why. Like that Jadakiss video.
Yeah. It's like that's a crazy thing to throw at me.
It had all the question marks. I was just walking down like Jadakiss in Harlem with the question marks around me. Why?
Oh yes.
But, dude, that was like
Why the government administer AIDS?
why? Like, I don't know why. Like, but yeah, man.
There's no answer to why.
There's no answer to why. But yeah, meet me at the next Color Me Mine, and we can have a conversation about all this.
Yes.
Listen to some Daniel Corleone.
Yes.
Get lit over some.
Catch a
some odd
vibe. Put up a bird.
I'm you.
The odd lot.
lot. If you vegan, my nigga, sure I got
Stay
the
Man,
snacks.
they need to talk to me, honestly.
Odd lot. Get out of man.
Wine like politics. Make odd bad fellows. I like that.
What is the comic like? What's going on in the comic?
I honestly don't know.
It's 80-20 Pinot Sonat and Pinot Vodar. And, and it's from Monterey. I fuck with Monterey. I went to Monterey like my senior year of high school for like this California trip, dude. And we went to fucking the John Steinbeck house. And that shit was so hard because it was just posted up. I just like telling you, go to Monterey.
All right, go to Monterey.
Go to Monterey, go to Cannery Road.
Good wine. Have you been to a winery over there?
Nah, that was, bro, I was in high school.
Okay.
I
Have you been to a winery yet?
Yeah, I went to one recently on that last trip that we just came back from San Francisco.
Nice.
We was out there, poed up in the vineyard.
Yeah. Did you go to a bunch of different ones? You go to
No,
one?
this is the one. We were just like hungry and
Do you
just
remember
pulled
what
over.
it was? What was
It was like hold on, I took a photo there.
It was just in San Fran, like right outside of San Fran.
It was like outside.
Napa.
Nah, it was not even that far.
Nice.
Jaduze wine.
Nice. Drink some rosé.
Jadussi.
Some rosé.
It was Paso Robles. Paso Robles for sure. Yeah, Paso Robles.
Okay.
That shit was fire.
Drank some rosé and
That shit was big man. That shit was fire. That shit was fire.
yeah, that shit's fun to do.
Damn, how long have you been going for? This shit is
Yeah.
like,
I think we just want to thank you again for coming on and talking to us.
always.
And
Love y'all guys.
I definitely want to give you a chance to talk to the people, let them know what's coming next for Sap, what's where you're gonna be, where they can find you, social media, if you can even
Dude,
call
honestly, like I have the most.
You can't get to me, bitch.
I have the most sporadic career right now. Obviously, I'm with Laven Kali. I'm his DJ. Shout out to my boy Laven Kali. You can find him everywhere. Laven Kali.
Shout out Tommy. Shout out Juice.
Shout out Tommy. Shout out Big Juice. Shout out Palm Studios. But yeah, I think I'm trying to throw a big New Year's Eve party. And I do not celebrate New Year's Eve at all. I don't like celebrating Halloween.
should this year.
I don't like doing none of that big shit because there's so much expectation that has
just
to
another
meet
day,
that night.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But I feel like this year we have to like commemorate like goddamn like everything that everyone has done, because I feel like everyone that I still talk to has done some dope things in their life.
Absolutely.
Not even if I'm not even talking to you, like there's people making big moves like individually and just personally and just like you know, I just feel like this year, I want to throw a party for the people.
A little bash.
I want to throw a party. I want to throw a party for the people. You know what I mean? So I feel like that might. I don't know. You can follow me on IG, whatever, Sap Murphy shit.
Yeah. So if you got any
Talk that.
plans, you know,
And whatever party I'm DJing, I'm sure everyone, just hit me. You can always come through because it's all love. Just any artist that want to send me their track that they want me to play, holla at your squalor.
yes.
We're here.
Straight like that.
All right, man.
The legendary Sap Murphy.
Let
just
them know
came
what
through
the number
Taste
one
Buds
podcast is.
Oh, the number one podcast. God damn it, is fucking Taste Buds.
Hey! That's a motherfucking rapper. You got bitch ass nigga. You got 1,000 of you hoes.
I like.